Now, as we continue our coverage of Florence, we'd like you to consider this.
Street signs flying like a piece of weapon. That's the street we're on. Right now, that wind, as you see, is pushing those waves back, knocking the waves down, keeping the surge at bay.
The situation right now in Myrtle Beach is that roughly 5,000 people are without power.
See bits and pieces of people's houses. If you look at this house over here.
One thing's for certain, every time a storm breaks, we have news people that are out covering it. They're sometimes putting themselves in harm's way to bring those stories into your living rooms. And this has become a new debate in and of itself. As folks are sitting home watching and being warned to evacuate areas, we're watching people putting themselves in harm's way that are sending those messages to us. So we bring our A-plus panel in tonight to talk about, is this responsible? Is this helpful? Or is, frankly, this just maybe just for ratings? What do you guys think?
It's ratings, ratings, ratings. It's like demonstrable evidence. You present it in a court. You love to see the visual. And let's face it, come on, let's be honest. Somebody wants to see one of those guys get hit with something, maybe not die or anything, or get blown over, right?
Lisa.
Stop, TV husband. I'm a journalist. I'm like, this is a question? They should absolutely be out there taking the danger, because your job is to do what I call the Anderson Cooper. We have reporters out there at war, bombs are being dropped. So why would they not be out there during some inclement weather? And if their umbrella falls apart and they get knocked to the ground, and their wig flies off, then I'm going to make sure I stay home.
I'm telling you right now. If
But guys, does it help people understand, though, the danger so that they'll stay away?
Absolutely.
It does not.
You can
certainly put a camera out there and show the intensity
and for
of
it
the
to fall off
storm.
the tripod?
It makes great TV. It looks great.
Can you be a firefighter not going into the burning building? Like, come on, for real? This is their job. Stand your behind on that beach and take the weather and let your jacket fall off, and we're going to watch and say, oh my God, don't go to the beach. That's their job to tell us that.
Let's hope they all stay safe while they're out there bringing us these stories. She may have fought hard, but former Sex and the City star Cynthia Nixon didn't even come close in her quest to beat incumbent Governor Andrew Cuomo. Once the results of yesterday's Democratic primary were tallied, Cuomo was the winner by over 30 percentage points. The governor faces Republican candidate Mark Molinaro in the November election. Meanwhile, New York's first ever African-American woman to take her place on the New York ballot for Attorney General wasted no time sharing her opinion of President Trump. Letitia James beat 3 other Democratic candidates in the primary to earn her place in the November election. During her victory speech, she directed a lot of attention to the man at the top.
And when we have a president who is basically leading an assault on the Constitution and challenging some of our most basic values, tonight we send the message that no one is above the law.
Joining us tonight, our A-plus panel, former prosecutor and defense attorney Bob Bianchi. Welcome, Bob.
Bill.
And our pop culture expert, Lisa Durden. Welcome, guys.
Hello there.
So we just heard the Democratic primary winner in the New York Attorney General's race came out swinging, going after Donald Trump. Lisa, what do you think?
I think you go, Tish, you go, Tish, you go, Tish. And I'm glad she put a kick in Donald Trump's butt, because Donald Trump is the hugest racist in America, the most popular racist in America. And it's on display for all of us to see how he treats people of color, including undocumented individuals. I love her.
Bob, she's running for the state's top law enforcement job. Right. She's come out swinging. You got a 2-to-1 Democratic advantage in New York State. Is this the campaign for her? Is this the pathway to victory?
Well, Bill, I'm not a politician, so I can't tell you that, but I was the head of an agency as a prosecutor, and I will tell you this. You got to play chess, not checkers. She may be required to investigate Donald Trump, and she has basically prejudiced the judicial proceeding by saying that she's going after an individual person. As a defense lawyer, I would say she's disqualified from investigating Donald Trump. Big mistake.
Excuse me, I don't agree with my TV husband, although I love
That's
you.
a fact.
This is an appointed, well, this is a position that the people vote in. She's not, no, it's a position where we vote you in. We love her. She's playing the same ball. She's playing the same ball that Donald Trump has played.
Listen,
all gloves are
it's a
on.
conversation for another time about should we be electing attorney general, because you're right, it's a campaign.
Exactly.
Let's talk about another election, 2 politicians on the ballot. We had the Cuomo-Nixon race.
Yes.
Was it a dud? Did Nixon accomplish anything in this race? I mean, she Cuomo won handily?
I can speak to that. I ran for lieutenant governor of the state of New Jersey.
Yes, you did.
On the Green Party. I knew there was not a snowball's chance in hell I was going to win, but I knew that if someone doesn't challenge these people, no one ever will. I loved that Cynthia Nixon ran.
Bob, what do you think?
I think she ran a serious race, and I do
Yes,
agree with
thank
Lisa
you.
that it's important not just to have an imperial incumbency and
Exactly.
that you should be challenged and questioned. But let's face it, Cuomo's got the money and he's got the momentum of an incumbency. So it's her job to win that election.
Well, and listen, there is an argument to be made that Cuomo did run more to the left than people would have thought he would in this election. But listen, we have a general election coming up in
That's
November.
true.
We'll see what happens. Thank you
That's
guys
true.
both for being here tonight.